Hello, audience. This is Claude Clark coming to you from a creative source at youtube.com. Today we're going to go into an area that I spent 10 years uh, lecturing and teaching at several universities in Northern California and colleges. And this area will be African art, West Central, uh, African American, and uh, there's a section on Egypt. Yes, Egypt is in Africa. So I'm not going to spend too much time elaborating on it. We're just going to just get a glimpse of several paid website areas which can be uh, take probably the rest of my lifetime going into it and building sections that will complete possibly several courses in that particular discipline. Okay, I'll see you later on, and I hope you enjoy the presentation.
Uh, this video is on dealing with African American art studies, and this is the database that we use for the art coming from West and Central Africa, and there are 800 over 800 pieces in there. We're not going to deal with the database today. We'll show you how to use it at another date. We are going to go to the African Studies, African Studies Art at Earth Metropolis. The first group is Nile Valley Civilizations. We call it that because Egypt is not the oldest civilization. There are many civilizations that came before Egypt. Egypt is the first monumental civilization. Okay. Arid steppe, western savanna, dry forest. They don't use that term anymore, but I use it. I used to see it when I was a child. Use that term. Dry forest is dry one part of the year, and 6 months, and wet the next 6 months of the year. Central African Basin and savanna, southern savannas. Southern savanna doesn't quite get as much rain as the central basin. Central basin, it stops a few hours and rains a few hours and so on. Okay, African Americans. This includes all of the diaspora in that area. South America, North America. Going back just to, you see Monroe on the right, and then if you come down on your right, you see a mosque. That's this Sankara mosque that's in Timbuktu. Timbuktu had the world's first universities. There were 3 of them before there were any universities anywhere else on the planet. So the first universities were in Mali, Timbuktu, ancient Mali. We're going to look at some pieces here on West Africa, Western Savanna, dry forest. Here's, we clicked on Benin. Benin is correctly, we should say, Edo. The Edo people. Edo people are, and the city is called Edo. We're looking at the royal court art of Edo. Edo. This is Yoruba, and the pieces that look kind of like real people, those are from Ile-Ife. We have a number of pieces there. We have the Oba crown, or the Oani crown, and there's Ori. We're going to an area, Akan language group in Ghana, West Africa. Many of the pieces are attributed to a young group that just a little over 300 years old, the Ashanti. Now this that I just selected, that is a dinkra. I'll show the process of how it's being made. Akan go back, way back. They were present in the Ghana civilization, and when Ghana civilization failed, they moved south and eventually ended up in central Ghana. This is how a dinkra is made. Here I show you the entire process. We're not going to go into that today, just taking a brief look, and then we'll move on. We'll press that back button, go to back to Ghana again, the first page. Now this is the kente cloth, kente weaving on a men's loom. Women are allowed to use the loom now too, so you see a lot of pictures. These pictures I hope to have, well, some of them are printed already. What I hope to do is put them back on put them on the shopping cart so that you can purchase some of these full color, large prints, or small, depending on what you prefer. The one on Sankofa, where the lady's printing on the cloth, that's 13 by 19. Also put it on smaller sizes. Okay. We're nearing, just get a quick look at this basic page that we'll deal with later. And we're gradually coming to a close on our presentation. I'm going to click on the database again, and another we'll discuss this.
That concludes our presentation on African art studies at the Creative Source YouTube.com, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for your participation. Thank you.